Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm super excited for this one because today I'm going to be doing my makeup in my best colors as a summer soft and then in my worst colors autumn strong. So if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, please check my previous video. I'm going to leave it up here for you. I got my color analysis done while I was in Korea and we determined that I am in fact a cool tone girl. I share my whole process in that video. It's very detailed on how we came to that conclusion, but today's video I kind of wanted to test it out. I want to show you me in my best colors that's recommended by my season, and then they also give you your worst colors, and I got autumn strong. I'm still gonna wear my warm tones, I'm still gonna wear my cool tones. It's just fun, you know, it's just fun to compare, and that's all it is really, you know. But personally I do like the vibe and the look of my best colors, to be honest. You guys will see. So with that being said, if you guys are interested in seeing me in my best and worst, then please continue watching. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with the Autumn Strong makeup first. I am wearing the most Autumn Strong color, which is this true bright red. She told me that this kind of red is just not good on me, which is interesting because I've actually been told a lot that red suits me really well, and I even wore red for my year 12 prom, which is funny. And I'm also wearing gold jewelry and then really warm green contacts to just set up for the Autumn Strong makeup look. And here's just like a little overview of the makeup that we're going to be using. It's interesting because like even the packaging of the products I'm using is quite warm as well. But to start off, for my complexion I went in with a warm based foundation. I mean, this is not super warm, but it does have W in the shade name, so I'm going in with that. But for my concealer, this is from Too Faced. It's in the shade Almond. This one is super warm, maybe like a little bit too dark for me, but I still can make it work, and I love the coverage and finish of this. So this is our concealer for our Autumn Strong makeup. To set everything in, I'm going in with a peach powder. This one is from Huda Beauty. On the puff it does look white, but in person you definitely can see the peachiness, and that's just going to give more warmth to the complexion. And then now it's time for eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this one from Flower Nose. It's a very chocolatey warm brown palette, and essentially for my eye look I'm just doing a classic smoky brown eye, because what she told me is that Autumn Strong and just autumn in general, the aura that you get from autumn season people is that they are very sexy and sultry, and I can totally see why I'm not an autumn, because those two words do not describe me at all. I think the keywords of summer I think definitely is more me. So I feel like when I associate like a sexy makeup look I automatically think of a smoky eye. And it's funny because like this kind of technique and this look I used to wear all the time, especially when I was getting into makeup. I would always rock like a classic warm smoky eye, and I still do this technique very often. I mean, you can't go wrong with a classic smoky eye, but I do find it to be a little bit overpowering on my eyes now, especially with the final red lip color. I think that's a little bit too much. Maybe with like a more nude color would pair better, but just for the purpose of the makeup we're going all out. Even for my eyeliner, I'm using a mix of brown and black. For blush, I'm using a more pinky, peachy type of color. It's not super warm, like it's not orange. I still wanted the makeup look to be cohesive and still blend well together, so I think this was like a perfect medium. And then for the lip color, just going with a true red. It literally matches my top, and that is my Autumn Strong makeup. Again, I don't think it looks bad at all, but I will say compared to the summer soft makeup that we're going to do next, I do prefer much more. I definitely think like this gives off a different vibe. Like imagine if I didn't have my bangs and I had like a middle parting or something, it would definitely give that like sultry autumn sexy vibe, you know, which is what an autumn season is. And yeah, I really still love how this look turned out. I probably will still rock it out, but I'll show you guys my summer soft. So I'm actually starting off summer soft with a blue jumper, which I will change later, but I think even me just wearing the blue, you can just see like Isn't my face glowing? I feel like my face is glowing. But to set up the makeup look, I am wearing silver jewelry, and then for my contacts, I'm going in with this like bluish gray one. And here is the overview of the summer soft makeup. Again, you can see the color difference even in just the packaging. But to start off with complexion, I'm going in with a more neutral based foundation. It just has the letter N in the shade name. I do think this one's a little bit like too pale for me, but we are going to make it work with other concealers and color correctors. For the powder, we're going to be using a lavender. Again, on the puff, it does look white, but trust me, it does go on lavender, and this is just going to help brighten up the face instead of more like the peachy powder where it kind of like blends into my skin. For the eye look, in terms of tones, we're going to be using something a little bit more mauvey and definitely more cooler tone, not super pinky. And for technique, I'm doing sort of my everyday type of technique. It's leaning a little bit more to the Douyin Asian makeup style with the aegyo and everything. And maybe it's the technique or maybe it's the colors, but I think this just suits my eye shape. It suits my complexion much more than Autumn Strong. Again, don't think anything's wrong with Autumn Strong, but just I guess I am biased and I do have my preferences and I do prefer this type of eye look on me and even the colors. Some keywords for summer soft was clear, pure, light, simple, comfortable, cool, fresh. So I feel like doing aegyo style really adds to that look because it gives like more of a youthful, cutesy vibe, like a more comfortable look, you know, like girl next door type of vibe. So I feel like this kind of ties in with that summer soft look or that summer look. And then I probably should have went in with a black eyeliner to tight line, just because it's a little bit more cooler tone than like the brown that I use, but it's just out of habit. For blush, I love this palette from JUUUUUDY. If you want like a cool tone blush palette, this one is my favorite. I'm going in with that pink and really dabbing it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'll go in with the lavender on a bigger fluffy brush and sort of just like blend that into everything, and it just gives you a nice like fresh blended blush look. And then for my lip color, I'm actually using the lip tint that I got from my color analysis place. This one is catered specifically for summer tones, and I wore it on my entire Korea trip and I still wear it now. I think it's like the perfect raspberry pinky color. But with that being said, I did change into a pink sweater. I just thought it matched the makeup better, a little bit more monochromatic, and this completes the summer soft makeup look. I mean, I think you can just see the difference in my face. I feel like I just look more bright and fresh, and it just suits me better. Maybe because I have like a baby face, this kind of more fresh, youthful makeup look suits me a bit better, you know, in my opinion. I love how this makeup looks. So yeah, definitely do prefer the summer soft makeup in my opinion. Alright guys, you just saw me in my best summer soft and then in my worst autumn strong. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you guys did enjoy watching today's video, if you could, please give the video a thumbs up for me. I truly would appreciate it. It really does help me and my channel out a lot. Essentially, that is going to conclude today's video. Thank you again for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!